my house.
Well, yeah, let me do that.
Last time I was.
Let me do that. Seriously, I really don't need to do it. I just want to do it.
Then if you don't really need to do it, I'm already recording. Let's
go.
Go, man. Go.
Come on.
Oh, God. I don't believe he has a bladder. I think he just drinks shit. And when it gets to the bottom,
every time he drink, he got to piss.
I've learned you can live without a bladder after meeting Kingsley.
Hey,
this is what I've learned.
It's clearly that he don't have one.
I've heard somebody say it before this. You die without your bladder. No, I know a guy. I know a guy.
You gotta get that, dog.
It's to make sure I don't.
I'm serious too. I'm about to make fun of your ass on air, guys.
Right.
I'm dead when I say it.
Right.
Let's get it.
That's like the old folks say, "Oh, pissy tail ass little boy."
Or no, like when old folks say, "He can't hold water."
He can't.
I thought that meant you can't hold a secret.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's what it means.
That's what it means.
We're just,
but yeah.
in your case. Yo, what's up? I am OMEHGA, and this is Diverse Clarity. This is where we have those thought-provoking conversations about things that matter and some that don't. And of course, I've got my co-host with me today. My man to the left. First up is Kingsley, and next to him is my man Mel. What's up, fellas?
What's good?
What up, dog?
Huh? What's good?
Not much, man. What's good with you, man?
I was trying to get the show started, but we got a co-host over here that does not have a bladder.
Precautionary measures,
bruh. No, ain't nothing precautionary. I'm convinced. I thought the first few episodes it was just the precautionary, like what he's saying. That's what I thought. He ain't got no bladder, dog. I'm convinced he doesn't have a bladder. Nah. I heard rumors that you cannot live without a bladder. He has proved whatever that was wrong.
I'm alive and well. And still using the bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a vein.
It's time. It's time.
For real though, man. Like
it's really precautionary because I don't want
Wait. I never understood that. Like, how do you precautionary pee? Like,
it's just draining it. To drain,
what's left to drain? It's either you do or you don't. Like,
listen,
if you pee again in the next 30 minutes, you are officially dehydrated. There's nothing.
How much water is actually in a body?
Oh, he wasn't drinking. You know what I'm saying? I you saying how much water did he drink? He wasn't drinking water.
It's about 70 or 80.
Right.
Water, yeah.
So how much you have left?
Wait, is that? I thought the body was like 90-something%.
Maybe.
Ain't the body made of like 90% water?
I just covered it in class. I remember 70.
You just covered it in class.
Wait. You
remember about like 80.
You a teacher, and you just covered how much water? What's the water makeup of the body? Mm-hmm. And you don't remember.
It was about 70 to 80.
So
I remember that.
When your students get it wrong on the test, I don't want to hear nothing.
But Mr. Kingsley, you didn't know the answer on the podcast.
Well, I mean,
I ain't supposed to know it. I already learned.
I can put it on the board, just probably still get it wrong.
I want to know what it is now.
I think it's 70 and 80.
Yeah, well, anywhere it goes, you don't have 70-80% no more anymore.
You probably sit at about 32.
Right.
Yeah. I haven't been pushing water like I should. You know, just with starting work again.
Yeah. How much water do you normally drink?
You know, the 1.5 liter bottles? I probably finish like a half in a day. Yeah, it's really bad.
Oh, yeah. I used to be like that.
Yeah, I just got.
I would drink once the entire day.
Oh no!
Like just once, like, and it just be like a little 8-ounce glass or whatever.
Yo, whoever said that we're supposed to have 8 glasses of water a day, or what? That was what it was.
It's right? About 8 ounces.
And then how big is it supposed to be? Where did they get this logic from?
Because they calculated how much water we lose throughout the day through sweat and all that other stuff. So yeah,
but they never say how big it's supposed to be, do they? They just say have 8 glasses a day. What is that?
A glass is 8 ounces. So 8 ounces would be.
Oh, that's an official glass is an official measurement. When you say glass, it means 8 ounces.
When they say glass, they mean 8 ounces.
It's supposed to be 8 ounces.
How y'all know that?
I
fell asleep?
Just living.
No, for real. Like,
I think. I guess it's just.
It's everywhere.
Honestly, I don't know how I would know that.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know. I ain't ashamed. I guess maybe I'm learning something.
And if you're working out, you should be getting at least a gallon.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm with it. Understanding like staying hydrated. I'm just trying to figure out how they determine that a glass is 8 ounces.
Wait, 64 ounces is like, isn't that a gallon? Roughly?
Oh, see now y'all way, but I don't do public math. Y'all way.
But when did math get private?
I'll let y'all. No, I'm just saying like I don't be adding stuff in front of people.
Hey,
I'm
he
not
be
about
like-
it. Be like
Cover your paper.
Would that be all? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me calculate that. I'm not doing
Really?
it. Yeah.
We ain't had no choice, man. We growing up, my dad would just slide us the receipt. Like,
Oh, back then it was different. Now I'm spoiled because technology is hurt me.
I do my daughter.
I mean, I can count my change. Don't get me wrong. I be looking at the people funny when they can't get it. You know, let these machines go that, bruh. My, really?
Oh, I always tell them first. I'd be like,
They look at you so lost.
$1.25.
Don't they look at you lost?
Yeah. How do you know that? I can read and write.
Stupid.
Yeah, I mean, to them it will seem remarkable. You know,
So disrespectful.
I don't say it out loud.
I can read it, right?
No, I don't mean it like that.
I'm literate.
No, I'm just saying like, I can read and I can write. So I, do a little arithmetic.
But some people ain't good at public math. That's pressure.
That would have, I understand, but you just pushing buttons and say ping, and then it's like it comes up.
I think
hold up. Is this the 1993, the mom and pop register with the little key in the front?
Okay. Whatever it makes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just do it. I do it for me, like just to stay sharp.
Kingsley,
what's up?
when you went to KFC today,
Yeah.
did they get your change right?
What kind of change did you get?
Okay. Well, look,
I use my card.
Can I talk about it?
Yeah.
I can talk. Okay. So look, all right. So look, let me tell you. So those of y'all that watch the show, right? And thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. All right. But those of you that watch the show would know. I think it was the episode that y'all were a guest on. Am I?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was last season, and if I remember correctly, I think it was episodes 33 and 34. It was a part one, 2-part episode. Yeah. And in one of those episodes, was it part one?
I think it was part one.
Okay, one of them. We're not. Are we sure?
No, I'm not gonna say.
Okay,
I'm sure.
so one of the episodes, part one. Okay, it's called "Sex Over Easy." And in this episode, do you prefer to be with a woman of a certain ethnic background?
Of course. African American women. That's what I focus on. That's my preference. Petite, long, pretty hair. Like I have it down to.
Oh, really?
They feet got to be nice.
You're not gonna end up in any of that. You're not.
Definitely
because
not.
you think that's what you want.
Yeah, man.
It just sounds good.
That's gonna surprise you.
Somebody gonna have complete different things, like the characteristics, and they're gonna hypnotize you in a way you're like, dang, no other woman has got me this way. She's gonna challenge you and make you better in ways that you never thought, and you're gonna realize your wants was not bigger than what was gonna make you better.
She gonna do things that make. She gonna surprise you. She gonna hear you always complaining about having to pay to go to the barbershop, and you gonna find out she know how to cut hair. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's gonna be it.
Man. I'm telling you, I've been there, man.
But I mean, on the
been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Look, you have not been anywhere. You're still
telling you,
single.
no, listen.
You
y'all
haven't
brothers,
even.
Y'all brothers thinking I'm this type of way. I'm telling you, man. I move quietly. I don't
care. How about this?
You proposed to somebody?
Have you ever been engaged?
Wait, what you mean you move quietly?
Have you been married? Have you had babies? Have you got somebody pregnant? You got somebody. You know how many experiences you have not had? Wow. It changes the way you view your walk.
Yes.
You are blessed. You are definitely a catch because you know what? You aren't tainted with all these dumbass experiences we can talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even down to the feet. They gotta have the pretty feet and this and this. And we told him. What do we say? What do we say?
Really? Really? You think
that was hilarious. I remember you were sitting right back on the thing. Really? Like,
it's not gonna
happen. It's not gonna happen.
Gonna happen at all.
I think I told you gonna meet somebody that is not of what your preference is.
Gonna rock your
and
world.
They gonna rock your
They gonna wear
world.
you out. That has not happened. Let's be clear. All right,
Yeah.
that has not happened. But
The door is open.
back today, So I'm
unlocked.
So I'm going through my day. I take a minute or whatever. I was checking my phone. I got the messages and had an audio message from this brother. My God, I should just play the audio message here.
You should. Play the audio message here.
All right, so in the tape, I'm gonna insert the audio message so y'all will be able to hear.
Hey, yo, brother, what's good, man? Hey, real quick, man. I don't know if you're busy or not, but do you know any white girls from Arizona? I just came from the KFC and ran into this white chick, man, from Arizona. I didn't catch her name. I basically nutted up. But, yeah, just want to know if you know anyone. She said she's been here 7 years. So, I don't know, just asking. And I don't know, she just looked good. I just wanted to know who she was. I didn't catch her name. We chatted it up a little bit. I told her I was from Miami. She was like, oh, this weather must be nice for you. And I was like, it's okay, it's similar. And she was like, in Arizona it's so humid and dry and stuff. I was like, oh, okay. And I asked her how long she been here and, what she do and stuff like that. And we got our food at the same time, walked out at the same time. And I was just like, enjoy your day. And then I just realized, man, I should have said a little more. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it, man. That's just usually how I am. I know I got to change that up a little bit. I tend to be like that. But yeah, man, I can't stop thinking about it, man. I should have said something, man. So she had the jet black hair. She was gorgeous, man. She looked Arabic.
And why would he ask me this? He was like, bro, did you do you know any white girl from Arizona?
African American women. That's what I focus on. That's my preference. Petite, long, pretty hair. Like I have it down to.
Oh, really?
They feet gotta be nice.
Like what?
That's random.
Like yo.
Out of honesty.
He's like, yeah, man. I was in KFC
getting some wings.
I saw this woman.
Popcorn chicken.
I'm at KFC. I saw this woman, and it's this white girl, and she was bad. I'm paraphrasing, but we'll play the clip. But he's like, yo, I can't get off my mind.
Yeah, I can't.
He's like, I can't stop thinking about it. He was like, and I would have thought she was Arabic until I spoke to her. Right? He's like, I just wanted to make sure, I didn't say hi and then like her brothers or something like come in. But then when we spoke, I realized she was American. And she's been here like 7 years. And she hasn't seen an American in a long time. And I was like, dun, 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 dun. And all I could think about.
African American women. That's what I focus on. That's my preference. Petite, long, pretty hair. Like I have it down to.
Oh, really?
They feet gotta be nice.
He's trying to pop somebody popcorn chicken.
Bro, he even when he was like, man, hey, we really didn't talk like too much. He was like, but we walked out at the same time. It's like this and this.
At the Colonel's house, huh?
He said, but I should have said more. I should have. So what's up, man?
Tell us a story, because you came in and asked me, like, do you know? I'm like, no, what? Like, I was like, that's random.
I went to get gas.
Okay.
Yeah. And, I went to go use the bathroom while the guy was pumping the gas or whatever.
Speaking of bathroom.
Wait, what was this a KFC at an AdNoc?
Yeah.
What AdNoc was it? Put it out there. She might end up watching the show.
The one in Khalifa City,
A?
Yeah, Khalifa City A.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the area. I know it's Khalifa City A, but I don't know.
Okay,
there's nothing else around there.
Was it the mini one?
No.
In Khalifa A?
No.
So
it's the one that's closest to Airport Road, as if you're going.
So the big one out there, back where the roundabout is.
Yes.
Over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so white girl with black hair from Arizona on November 11th. Yeah. If you went to the AdNoc KFC,
contact,
please reach out to us on social media. All right, at Diverse Clarity.
Yes,
wherever you want to go,
we would like to talk to you.
I am Omega Official, OMEHGA Official. Give your handle.
Male never settles.
Male never settles.
Kingsley 133.
Reach
wait.
Oh.
Do it again.
Kingsley 133.
Well, that boy,
said it with
right?
The deep.
He get deep with the bear.
I thought I had to adjust. I thought I had to adjust something over here.
I was like, hold on.
I don't have a Barry White setting on this rug over there. What is it? Kingsley 133. What?
Yeah.
Enunciate your threes. What are you doing?
Say it with your chest.
I'm sitting here still thinking about it, man.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
It was
I don't know. It was. She walked in.
Okay.
First and foremost, it's about chance.
Okay.
Right? I was like, man, I just pulled up for the gas. I went to go use the bathroom. I was like,
wait till I tell you what he going to do. Okay, go ahead. Wait till I tell you
Well,
what he
you know
going
what
to do
I did.
after. No,
All right.
Go ahead.
So-
it's my chance. Go ahead.
So yeah, I'm in the line.
Yeah.
You know, she walks in. She steps in front of me.
Uh-huh.
So in my head, I'm thinking she's Arabic. I'm like, oh, well, you know how that goes. All right, she skipped the line. Can't say nothing. And I look at her feet, and she has like her feet is tatted up.
Feet was in his list.
Okay.
You know, and I'm like,
She had
damn.
pretty toes.
And she had some nice nails. She was nice. And
Kissable feet.
Oh no, what is that?
He look. Feet was in his list. I don't know what he
but
does
I don't.
with them.
I hope not.
No.
You
I've done it once.
You a
but
toe
no.
sucker?
You was lying.
I've done it once.
You did it once.
You're right.
No.
You're right.
I did it one time.
Lies you tell.
I did it one time. I think I did it one time.
Right.
I think I did it one time.
So wait, when you did it the one time, what was it like? Was you just look at it? It was kind of like,
Nah.
No, I went in.
Oh, you pass it.
oh, you went in.
And listen, man,
So you
I
was in
love me
between the
some
toes
nice.
and-
Listen, I love me some nice, well
manicured,
manicured or pedicured,
pedicured, or whatever.
Pedicure.
Yeah,
I was
pedicure.
like-
yeah,
Yeah.
my bad.
No,
I don't know.
it's
I don't do
okay.
feet.
What
No,
at
it's okay.
all? What did you date before?
Part gorilla. Chimpanzee. No, I just
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
Go
go
back.
Go
As y'all talking, I'm just thinking about it. But
Yeah.
We see the look. We
Right,
see
right.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Please.
toe sucker.
God, I wish we knew her name.
I will say all that.
Please reach out to us so we can get you in contact with Kingsley. Anybody that know me first, hang on. Describe her so we can get the people listening because they might think like, oh, I know she went to go pick up KFC for us. Describe her.
What is?
Yay high.
What is
Yay.
I don't know.
Hey,
I'm
that's
not
like
good with
you the
describing.
other day when we was talking about Texas. And you
What
was-
is yeehaw?
What is disrespectful?
Yeah.
What is yay high?
Y'all never heard that saying?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you didn't
but-
show us nothing.
I don't
You gotta
know.
What
reference
is yay
it.
high? Like
I don't know.
yay high
You
could
gotta
be like
reference something.
Yeah, you know
can't
yay high.
just-
yay high.
Yay high. Okay,
She was
taller than
brought
you.
up to here.
Oh, so she was shorter than you.
Because I remember standing behind her and I remember just looking like, man,
I bet
she's-
you.
Yeah.
cold blooded.
But like she came in with the the Arabic flat sandals. Most of the logos wear the flat sandals. So I was like, man, she probably Arabic. And I just remember just looking at her and looking at her up and down, and I was just like, man, there's no way I can say anything to her because she's.
yeah. I'm looking at the face.
Pecos kid.
I don't know. Reference that. I don't know.
Pecos kid. Hey, Pecos kid.
Bang bang. Nah, that's just go ahead.
It's like, what the heck? But yeah, man, she, gosh, man, and she was just like, hey, go ahead. I know I stepped in front of you. I was like, no. I gave her that look like, you're gorgeous. I was like, no, please go ahead. She was like, no, go ahead. I was like, no, please be my guest.
Be my guest.
And I just remember when she spoke.
to the test.
Right. Now I know that reference.
Oh, no. Oh, we got one. Man, we've been throwing out reference all day and you don't know it. Okay, go ahead. You know Beauty and Beast. Go, let's go.
And yeah, man, when she spoke, the sigh of relief that came over me knowing that she was not Arabic.
You mean
Wait,
American?
whoa.
What
Let's
that-
clarify
that
what
was
this
the
means because
bees.
I don't want to.
What happened?
Wait. Let's clarify what you mean when you say that she was not. Because we got to remember, like people watch, people listen.
Yeah, meaning because
that she wasn't Arabic. Go
she
ahead.
wasn't Arabic, meaning that I know I can't say anything to her because I know how the culture
Right.
is. You can't really approach them.
Right.
They always have a male figure around.
There you go.
Right.
No,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
So not being that I.
Let's just
avoid
clean
them
this
maybe.
up. You're saying that because you definitely wanted to be respectful of her,
Yes.
Of the culture.
and not that, and
Yes.
not that we're not going to be disrespectful to someone because they are not Arabic, but you felt you had a freedom to be able to speak to her,
Yeah.
unlike you think you might not
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
if she was
Right.
Arabic person.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
we just want to,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine, yeah.
Cool.
So man, at that point, I was just like, be my guest, go, And I just remember thinking, don't fuck this up. Really just try to. And we had small talk. She was like,
So you stepped to
asked
the
her-
free throw line and you didn't shoot your shot?
well, I felt like I did because I was like,
kept spinning the
Someone actually does that.
Everybody.
There's a basketball player that they make fun of him.
Come on.
Go ahead.
You had small talk. What was it? What was it?
I was like, hey, you from the States? She was like, yes. I was like, which part? She was like, I'm from Arizona. I was like, oh, okay, I'm from Miami, Florida. And she was like, oh, okay, so you're used to this weather. And I just nutted up and was like, oh, yeah, no, I did something. And
you choked.
yeah, I did.
Okay,
I did. And then I was just like, okay, what do you do here? I'm assuming you're a teacher. She's like, yeah, I'm a teacher. I haven't seen an American teacher in a while because at my school, it's mostly British and South African. And, the guy in front of us finished and she went and put her order in, which was a zinger sandwich.
Mm-hmm. You knew her order.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Zinger.
Yeah. And that was it, man. And that was it.
If you hardcore, because I told you what to do over the phone. What was it? But if you hardcore, go back and try to make friends with the manager at the same time and see if you can see maybe they put the name on the receipt.
I don't think they took a name. No, they don't do that. No,
they don't take a name. They don't ask for your name. I haven't been to a KFC.
Not if you're there in person. No, they don't ask for the name. No,
because usually they have like your name on the receipt.
Yeah,
like
now they do numbers.
Yeah.
No, they put their names too. Like especially if you like order.
Yeah, it has to be packed for that though. But they do numbers now. You just number 832.
I should have said something, man. Her nails were nice.
You didn't shoot your shot.
Wow.
Okay, so
look at his face though.
I should have really said something, man.
What did you want to say? What would you have? What would you have said differently?
What would you have said?
Listen, I know this is sudden.
Sugar baby. Go ahead.
I know this is sudden, but can I get your name? And I don't know, man. I probably would have been like,
have you ever shot your shot before?
Man. Nah, that's why this whole thing's scary for me.
What's scary? Shooting your shot?
Shooting the shot, dating out here, all that stuff, man.
Really?
Yeah.
What you afraid of?
Rejection. I'm very scared of rejection.
Well, I think everybody is though, and as long as it's like in a healthy measurement, right? You don't want to go through life just like I'm not going to do anything good.
I remember looking at her hand to see if it was a wedding ring there.
Right.
I remember,
as most human beings do. If you
when I was looking her up and down, I remember looking. At that time when I did that, I still thought she was Arabic, but I was just like, when I saw the tattoo on her foot, I was like, okay, she may not be a local. She may be like Egyptian or something, because sometimes they kind of are Americanized and stuff like that. So yeah, and I remember just looking for the. I mean, I don't know, man.
For the record, let's just remember, Egyptians are not Arabic; they're African.
Got you,
know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. Got you. But because like people
they
be
carry
on
that
some
culture and stuff. Yeah,
right.
That's a whole. We can do a show on that.
Right,
that's a whole other thing. But go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
And that was it. That was it. And then she got her. I was like, man, please let us walk out the door at the same time.
Okay. Describe her. That's what I want. I want him to describe
what she looked like.
Oh, man.
Because if somebody is watching.
Because what did she? Right? You said she had on like.
She had on all black. Her shoes were black. Her toenails were black. She had on a black
abaya.
Nah, black dress, dressed up black, like everything. Hair was black.
But describe it. Like what kind
of
black. Yeah, what kind of dress though? Was it like a
maxi dress,
a sundress, a summer dress, a long dress?
That I don't know. It was long.
It was long.
Yeah.
Flowy, fitting.
I'm not familiar with the
was it
dress
fitting
types
all the way down?
No. It was free flowing.
Free flowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, man.
So what made her gorgeous?
Was she petite, skinny?
No.
Was she more on
on the plus side,
voluptuous side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Voluptuous side. Yeah. So I don't know, man.
What made her gorgeous? Because you said she was gorgeous.
Hair. She had that long black hair, and then her what they call it, eyeliner, her eye makeup or whatever was on point. Her feet was on point. She was looking good. Shit, she was looking good. And I remember just thinking,
did she give you any information where you might be able to like take that and like go try to find her? Because you know what I told him? I was like, yo, are you on Tinder? Because I said, if you on Tinder, log on that mug right now.
Right.
Because that will usually show you people who you've come near in contact with, or maybe still in the vicinity of. Obviously, that's what Tinder's all about. It's a geolocation dating app,
right.
So that's why I was like, do that. But
I don't know.
If he had any...
I'm just agreeing with you. Tinder came out after I was married. Shit, I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah, but
is that what they do? Oh, so they helping the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you had to go out there,
stuff.
get your little stick or your little...
That geolocation stuff is something serious, you know.
Yeah, see, I'm from the woods era where you had to just go out there and get it, just search and hunt for your woman.
And I think that's what I want to do.
Small talk. You must have missed something that could be useful though. Did she tell you anything about the school that she went for?
Nah, she just said it's just she's the only American there. There's other.
That's a sign. That's a sign.
But the school that's nearby, I don't know if you want me to shout the school out, but there is a school nearby that I feel like that's where she came from. Because it's literally down
the biggest school in Khalifa A is that Jim's
American.
Yeah,
but she was far away from there. There's a school nearby that will literally put you on that road that ends up putting you at that KFC.
Yeah,
on your way to the highway to go wherever you need to go.
It's Horizon.
That's the school. I think that she's
bruh.
Yeah.
Now see,
because there's one across the street from.
We cracking the case. Okay. Now what you need to do is go to the school.
That sounds like some stalking. Like,
listen. Hey, look.
You gonna be at the window.
I got the plan.
Hey, you want some chicken?
I got the plan.
A zinger sandwich.
You want a zinger sandwich?
I got the plan. It's better. What I'm about to say is better than what he said he gonna do. All right. Okay. This is what you do. All right. Borrow one of his kids.
My kids. You can take my little man.
Go to the school like you want to enroll him. You know what I'm saying? This is I'm telling you.
You can take my little man's.
Boom. The cowboy, the future cowboy.
The future cowboy.
The future cowboy.
He gonna be like, hey,
chicken head.
That's not a term of endearment.
He gonna be like, Uncle Keezy like you.
He'll win it for you.
He gonna win it for you.
He'll win it for you. He'll win it.
And he very personable. I'm telling you, take little man's.
Okay. Now, it might be Horizon, right? Look, I should be on Catfish. It might be Horizon. This is what you do. You go on the internet. You try to find the website for Horizon. Try to find like their digital yearbook or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? And then find them teachers and see. Or just, bruh, I mean, because what you said you was going to do was what?
What you think he was going to do?
What he gonna do? He said, you know what?
Post up at KFC.
I think what I'm going to do is.
Go back next.
I'm going to just go back next Friday. I'm going to go back every week on the same day at the same time.
I've done that before.
Now, I'm stalkerish? Okay.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I've never done that.
It's not stalkerish if I'm going to get something to eat. Just happens to be on that same day at the same time.
Says a stalker. Wait, hold on.
It's not stalkerish if I'm. Look, it's Thursday. I just got off work.
Wait. You cannot say. Oh man. Help me, please. Help me, please. You gonna go back on the same day at the same time, getting the same popcorn chicken?
Well, I won't say same food.
Listen.
Hold on. Give us the definition of stalking.
But how is that?
Hold on.
I'm gonna look out the window.
Hang on. I don't want them to hear
same day at the same time.
Listen, a person who pursues someone obsessively and aggressively to the point of harassment. Now, I believe that there are different levels of stalkerdom.
I'm laughing.
Is that a word?
No,
stalkerdom? Stalker?
No, it's not a word.
That's not a word?
It's not a word. Jesse, that's not a word.
Excessively.
Now, Jesse, you know that's not a word.
Yo, we laughing too hard.
That's not excessive.
Huh?
That's not excessive.
I said there's different levels to it.
That's an excessive chicken eating.
It's definitely aggressive.
Really?
Oh wait! I'm just gonna let me step in.
Go ahead.
You're gonna say his method is aggressive, but your method is not. You up at the school with a kid?
Exactly. I'm going to her workplace, bro. At least I'm going to a public place. It's a public restaurant.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man, hold up. I'm about to hit you with the text. Hold up. Wait a minute, man.
Hold up.
Well, hold up.
Hold on now.
Hold up.
I mean, it's
no, man. No.
But see, that's the thing, though. You don't know what they want, though.
All I'm gonna say is put it in the air. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
We gonna.
I think that's what I'm on.
Nah, man. Don't sit up there and eat popcorn chicken for the next 3 weeks.
I'm good
trying
for
to
that.
trying to get some more chicken pop. You know,
I am really good for that.
That's what we're gonna do.
Nah, man, we gonna move on. It was just you should have shot your shot.
It was a chance encounter.
Okay. Sorry. So let me ask. Right.
You got to the free throw line and you ain't sink the basket. We just keep playing the game, man.
So let me ask you. Right. So this is hilarious.
No, that's stalker. Really? So the school ordeal is not stalker. It's normal. With a kid, it's not your. He's gonna be up there. Sir, who are you? My daddy that's extreme. Your daddy said I could bring you. I want to see my daddy. Sir, this not your son? Yeah, this is my son. No, you're not my daddy.
Oh my God.
All right, listen. So, but what you said before was you only date black women. That's all you focus on. That's where your attention goes.
Right.
I might be paraphrasing, but it's something along them lines, right?
African American women. That's what I focus on. That's my preference. Petite, long, pretty hair. Like I have it down to.
Oh, really?
They feet gotta be nice.
Right. You know? I only date black women. So now you might be on the verge of your first experience outside of your race. So my question for the both of you is, if you are a pro-black individual and you date outside of your race, can the two coexist?
No.
Ooh. Why they can't?
Because you're pro-black. You're for the black issues, the black cause, the black everything. You're all black everything, and
so your love has a color to it.
Because your love is for the black people.
Yeah, but
okay. I would think that.
Okay, so let me ask this question first before we go that way. What does being pro-black mean?
Right. That's all I was just about to say.
What does being pro? Let's define it first, because we might not have
the same
somebody
definition.
listening. Right. They may have a different definition. What does pro-black mean to you?
In my opinion, to me, pro-black means all black everything. I'm supporting black women, supporting black relationships, black family, black businesses. Not necessarily music and movies, but I'll put it out there like, hey, I'm going to support this black movie. I'm going to support
like
this
only.
Right.
Yeah.
You just limit yourself to just only black. Like I think
you got a custom made jacket on. Was it a black man that made that or a black woman that made that?
No.
Oh. Are those Bugle Boy jeans you're wearing? No, I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like, you can't say that. Like, you can't say, you can still support your people and your cause. That necessarily means you don't love them because you find somebody that you're attracted to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and when we talk about being pro-black, right? Like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is we're talking about somebody who supports or encourages like the growth and development of the black community.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So if that's what it is, just like he said, could you not date someone of another race, ethnic background, and still do that for your people?
It just what
if that? Yeah.
Hang on,
I don't know, man.
How does that? Why don't you know? Why? What is it about that makes you feel? All right, let's.
You feel like a sellout?
Not even a sellout. It's more so like this is the image I'm portraying. I don't want to shake stuff up or cause a confusion or cause someone to question my
motive,
my movements, my whatever. Like if I'm for the black community, I'm speaking all this stuff and doing all this stuff, and I show up with someone of a different race on my shoulder. I don't want someone to be like, bro, you.
So you thinking about credibility. This is you're thinking
that
about,
word never even crossed my mind.
But
man,
this is what you're thinking about because brother,
that's what you're saying.
Listen, Kingsley, you were born a black man. Mission accomplished, right? So nobody can doubt your blackness, because if we go down that road, now we're talking about how we get categorized and people say, oh, you talk black, or you talk like a white guy, or you speak so proper, you speak so well, and it's just like, wait, what are you talking
clean
about? Right. Like, oh, you're not like the other black guys. Like this is
you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, not Kingsley's a different kind of black guy. Like this is the kind of stuff that we don't want. And if we're perpetuating that same idea within our own community, then we're not doing anything to help ourselves as a people.
Right.
Therefore, the whole pro-black thing, if we go by what I think the definition is, right, when we're talking about encouraging the growth and development, the economic growth and development of the black community, but that's going against it.
But what about understanding, having someone understand your struggles, understand what you go through?
What struggles?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
you can have empathy they can have empathy for the situation. They can learn about the situation. You have people of other races that actually involved in the development of black people. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want someone who is in that same space and capacity. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want someone who doesn't understand or that's not trying to understand.
Right.
I will tell you flat out though, that's a whole nother topic. Right. That's a whole nother topic, because the idea of having someone there that's going to understand your day is what you're alluding to, right? They're going to understand.
Not just day.
But you know they're going to understand your struggle. They're going to understand what you're going through as a black man, and you feel that they can better support you as a black woman. I understand you, right? But just because, if you're single, does that mean that you're not supporting the black community? You're not pro-black? If you're dating someone that is not black, this is getting in the way of you being pro-black? How?
Does it stop you?
Because if you said you're not worried about credibility, this is what you're saying. You don't want to give off the image like, oh, well, I have this white woman on my arm. I don't even want to say white. I want to give them what they are, but I have this Irish woman on my arm. I have this Latina on my arm, which history says that exactly.
I don't look at Latina like that.
Okay, so history is they are us, we are them, right? So it's but you've got this Scottish woman, you've got whatever, and that's getting in the way of you being pro-black. How? The only thing that you've said is that you don't want it to look away. Right. That's the credibility part. That's another black person, presumably, another black person seeing you with a white person as your significant other and saying, this is about credibility. If that's what you're worried about, don't leave the house. Don't leave. You know what I'm saying? But like, for real, forget dating. Don't leave the house, because anything that you do, we're in the middle of cancel culture. Right? So anything that you do, you're going to be in a position where somebody's going to look at you and try to take away your credibility.
So you're worried about what others think?
Nah, man, it's not even that. Like,
I know you feel like we as a people judge harshly on those that are part of the movement, and when they show up with something else on their arm, we just cancel them.
No, I won't say cancel.
But they look down on them, or they second guess their motives.
Because during the pre-recordings, we listened to a lot of the 90s, and you brought up the conscious rap and stuff like that.
It's a club up in this studio.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
And it's just like, I mentioned the word, the whole hotep thing. Like, if you see a hotep with a white woman, if you understand what they are and who they are and how they speak and what they stand for, they show up with a white woman, you'd be like, bro, you talking all that smack.
But I guess it depends on your message that you're putting out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're putting out there, you calling, anybody else outside of us is not helpful, or you shouldn't deal with them. Right. Then you are you being contradictive. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just a message that you put out there when you date someone else. You know what I'm saying? So if you date someone outside your race and you really just involve in the community, you helping the youth, you you know what I'm saying, you in other community involvements, that's different than someone that's sitting out there sitting in front of a table like, nah, them right there, they not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you become you're a hypocrite.
Right.
I want to ask you, so what does it look like to be pro-black?
Like I said, man, it's supporting black businesses.
All right, let's make a list. Supporting black businesses. Because I
motivating and encouraging other black people.
Motivating and encouraging. Got it.
What else? This is your conscience speaking.
Shit. That would be it. Supporting black businesses, I guess that would be
supporting black businesses, motivating and encouraging.
So are you supposed to wear like dashikis and stuff like that?
No,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people feel like that's what
Nah. Like,
okay, so let's stick to what it is.
It's different levels to.
I want to try to make a point. Let's stick to what it is. So we got those two.
That's it.
Supporting, motivation.
What else?
And
loving on them, dating them. I mean,
why? How's dating them? How's dating them?
When you say loving on them, what does that mean? What does loving on them mean?
Like just dating them, courting them, you know, creating creating solid, firm, positive relationships with them.
Okay.
So this is a list. Now, do you have to do everything in the list?
No.
Okay.
No.
So if your list, it sounds like it was almost 4 things, right? So let's just go with that. Your list of 4 things. If you do 3 of those 4, would you consider that person being pro-black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
When you said loving on them, can you do that with your friends, family members?
Yeah.
So that box is checked.
Facts. Okay. Thank you. So but you see where I'm going with this, right? So fine. You named 4 things, right? Because it was like 2. He said loving on them, but he also said like dating and support.
Right.
So it's technically 5 that was in your list, right? So out of those 5, we got 4 of them knocked out, right? The only one that we're not doing is dating someone that's black. But you say they can do 4 or 5 and be considered pro-black. So instead of that 5th one being ticked where it comes to dating someone that is black, let's say I'm dating someone that is white. I'm dating someone from Scotland, right? So now I'm not pro-black. I've checked 4 out of 5 on your list. So now I'm not pro-black because I'm dating somebody from another country.
Who's checking this list off? You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. That's not. So that doesn't necessarily make you. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're not pro-black if you date someone from Scotland, you know, Ireland,
right? And let's say this. Let's say, could one thing on the list be considered pro-black in your mindset, right? Like before we even had this conversation, the way that you thought coming in, could one thing on the list make somebody pro-black?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say the one thing on the list is dating someone that is black. That's good, right?
Right.
Okay, fine. So the other 4 that are on the list, not there, right? But let's say while I'm dating someone that is black, I'm cursing out my mother. I'm not buying black. I buy things for my woman, but I don't buy from black businesses. Am I now not pro-black? Because I'm directly going against something that is in the list, not accomplishing it.
Not necessarily.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But some people would say that's not pro-black because they didn't buy something black.
Right. So it's not just omitting something. It's not just saying, well, I don't have any other black people around me and I don't buy anything. I just make everything myself.
Right.
You know, whatever. I don't go to black restaurants. I cook at home. So it's not omitting. It's specifically going out and not supporting in those ways. You get me? So, but because there's that one thing in the list, dating somebody that's black, that doesn't necessarily make me pro-black. Because with that logic, if that does make me pro-black, then it can make a white guy pro-black. It can make a Chinese guy pro-black. Because black people date other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So does that automatically christen who it is that they're dating as a pro-black individual?
No.
See what I'm saying?
What a way to land it. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, there's dating, there's marriage, there's befriending. There's a whole lot of levels to it.
Yeah, but we're talking about dating. We didn't even go to the marriage piece, which marriage is something else because marriage is where you're talking about for the long haul. This is longevity. And there are some people out there. How about this? I'll pose this question to y'all and see how we go. There are some people out there that say, all right, well, I'll date whomever. I'll date somebody from Japan. I'll date somebody from wherever this. But when I get married, she got to be black. How you feel about that?
That's a lot of people. I mean, you think about growing up, you know, the whole saying, she can't use your comb, don't bring them home. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm on this whole, if I'm not gonna marry you, I won't fuck with you. I think we just need to get on that.
Now, I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
I'm saying this is what some people say. So I'm saying, what do you think? What do you say to that? Because there are, like he said, there are a lot of people that say that.
Some people was raised that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
No.
In my opinion, fuck with who you want to marry, not just, mess around. Date with who you want to marry.
Right.
And
Okay, but would you call that person pro-black? If there's one of your friends and he's like, yo, man, I date whoever, like I don't, whatever, smash this and blah blah. But when I get married, I'm gonna marry somebody black. You'd be like, oh snap, that's a real brother right there.
He keeping it real.
Because that's some of the most ignorant stuff I've ever heard in my life.
They can still be considered pro-black. I mean, I still consider them pro-black.
Okay,
wow. I would rather they, they may have reasons why they not messing around with a black woman. They may not want to put a black woman through that emotional dragging them and stuff like that.
So it's okay to drag the rest.
Some people think like that.
Okay, so how about this then? Mm-hmm. Let's say I said that. I didn't, for the record. But let's say I said that. And then I'm dating all these different women from all these different backgrounds and countries and whatnot, waiting till I get to the point where I think I'm ready to get married and I'll go find me a black woman. But while I'm dating, I fall in love. And now me and this lady from France, boom. I'm in love. I'm ready to get married. But you knew me before when I was just dating to date. And I'm waiting for that moment when I'm going to find my black woman and then I'm going to marry her, right? So, but now I found somebody from France. And I'm going to marry her because I love her. I'm your boy. Am I still pro-black?
Yeah.
So how is it you going to say that somebody can not be pro-black and date outside of the race?
I think I was thinking more so like, remember that scene in Don't Drink Your Juice While Drinking? Yeah, and the guy, he was like, oh, man. And then at the end, he had the white woman, and everybody was like, what the heck? That's what I'm thinking about. So more of like those hoteps who are so conscious, so pro-black, so Mother Africa, so everything, and they messing with someone that's not of African descent. So that's why that's what I was thinking. But for me,
is that
I don't think I can still do it.
You don't think you can still do what?
Mess with someone that's not black.
But really, KFC?
Whoa, I was about to say, we started off the show talking about...
At the Colonel's house, you just met somebody that was not.
I still got to get to know her.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you just... So you said two different things, right?
Yeah.
You said you won't do it, right? And you also said you date what you want to marry, right?
Yeah.
But you out here considering to do this kind of
she piqued my interest.
What we calling it? Wait, what we call it? You considering these stalker behaviors? Oh, but something that you don't want to marry and something that you won't do. That don't make sense. That's contradictory. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Right.
And why would it spark your interest? Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not interested, you're not interested. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not like, if it's a drug, I'm not interested in, I'm not going to deal with the drug. You know what I'm saying? Like, if cocaine on the table, I ain't finna deal with no cocaine. I ain't interested.
I think I have the nature of, well, shit, you probably gonna disagree. I think I have the nature of man. If I see a beautiful woman, I'm gonna wanna converse. I'm gonna wanna get to know her. She will pique my interest. And I just make the decision from there. Like, if I want to continue moving forward, put you in the friend category, put you in the girlfriend category.
Oh, you put people in categories, huh?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you just
not necessarily.
Oh,
not all the time.
Yeah,
not all the time. Because I remember my dating history. I haven't really dated around like that. I've always been in a solid relationship for years. Right.
Maybe this is your time to date and see what you like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You might find out that you like. Yeah. You might like strawberries or rainbows or
don't say rainbows.
Remember what I? Wow.
But I'm saying the different flavors. That's all I'm saying. Cloud.
Wow. This guy.
He's so crazy.
I like that point you brought up. I think that's what it is, because I've never really dated around, man. Like, I've never really. And I've been in relationships before, and I've been like, yo, I haven't really dated around. I don't know if but I think that's
because you never had
that. Don't say that. Don't say dating around.
Like, I wouldn't say that. But
does it come out good?
Yeah, I don't like that.
But I'm saying, like, you getting to know people and get to know what you like and dislike. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you like a woman that? Do you really like a woman that have pretty feet and long hair?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily what you're gonna get. So what if she have? Because she can cut her hair. You know what I'm saying? You might be interested in someone with short hair. You might be interested with a different type of woman than what you're used to.
Like I told you last season, bruh, it may come to you in a different package.
It does, always.
It may come to you in a different package, fam. Like and that's not necessarily a bad thing at all. Like at all. So it's just
I'm out there, man. I'm out there trying to just really get grounded in. I'm evolving when it comes to dating, and
but you have to speak that into existence, because just like Mel said, there is a contradiction there, right? You were excited to tell us about what you saw, right? Look, even the smile on your face, look at it.
It's like a little schoolboy.
Zoom in on that. You know what I'm saying? So you were excited to say you were excited to say what you saw, but in the very next breath, you're contradicting that, saying, "Oh no, but no, I couldn't do that. I don't, whatever." But you're cutting yourself short. And if you really want to look deep at it, like if the opportunity like if you, let's say you exchange phone numbers, and then y'all went to go have lunch or whatever this weekend, or the plan was to go have lunch this weekend, right? And you really, really enjoyed yourself. Let's pretend we know the future. You really, really enjoyed yourself, and y'all want to see each other again. What you've done, right? Let's say we know the future, right? You did it. You went out, you had lunch, you really enjoyed yourself, you're planning to see each other again. Knowing the future, if we back it up and then like that never happens because of what you just said in the middle of the podcast, wouldn't that kind of be like not being pro-black? Because it's about supporting the growth and development of black people. Well, you're a black person. Support your own growth and development. Open your own eyes. Put yourself in a position for growth and happiness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you can miss out. Because she can be everything that you've been looking for.
Sound like something somebody said before.
She can be everything that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, think about all the things, the characteristics, the way she love you, the way she treats you, all that.
Right.
Wants to get to know you. You wanting to get to know her. Vulnerability, openness. You know what I'm saying? Just safety.
I just hope you're
Safe
not.
space.
I hope you're not regurgitating something that you've heard people say, right? And then you've now taken that on as your own thought. And no disrespect by me saying that, but like I hope that is because I get it, and like I've heard people say throughout my life, right? Even as a younger adult. That whole thing about date whatever, but then like marry us, and it's crazy to me because it feels like, and maybe it's because I'm a black man, but it feels like it's only black people that get the bad rap when it comes to that. Because I've never seen anybody say anything bad about a person who speaks Arabic that stays and sticks to their own. I've never seen it heard or whatever when it's a Chinese person or an Indian person from India, not our Aboriginal, not our native, but and when it comes to us, now it's this big ordeal, right? And I don't like how that looks amongst our people, because I get it, right? The idea of like staying pure, staying to yourself, like keeping the black this and this or whatever, but we're already not that. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason I'm light skinned, bro. You know what I mean? Like there's a history that is there. We don't all know our history, but we're already not 100% black, right? We know this. So what are we trying to do? Like, this is who we are as black people. I think it's beyond the color of our skin. It's more of it's a state of mind. For me, in my mind, I think that's what it is. For the same reason we got people like, what's that woman's name? Rachel.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Oh, you just saw it?
I just saw the documentary the other day.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know there was a documentary. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? So like, it is a state of mind, like somebody identifying as. It's a state of mind. It's what it is.
So you saying what's the state of mind? Being
like when people talk about being black, right? Like yes, okay. If we're looking at us physically, right? Oh, yes, there's this element of it, but You can't fake who you are on the inside. You can't fake your upbringing. You can't, your culture. You can learn new things, but it's not something that was ingrained in you. Right. Sometimes you just got it, and we just do. We cool like that. So it is what it is.
So you say, but you were saying like black is a state of mind?
What's that?
You were saying black is a state of mind?
I'm saying who we are as black people. Yeah, I believe that is a state of mind. Yeah, it goes beyond the color of your skin. You don't just see somebody and see the color. I mean, yeah, okay. For filling out job applications, yes. Okay, the person is black. But we're more than the color of our skin, right? As a people is what I'm saying. Right.
Okay.
We're
yeah, I just try to get an understanding because it sounds like you were saying like, because the
like
thing,
anybody could be black.
Yeah. No. And so that's what the so I was watching the documentary and that's pretty much what she was trying to say. Like, oh, it's just a state of mind. Like I am black because I feel like this. But you know what I'm saying? But that's not.
No, not only that. But I'm saying like about
so that's what I was like, wait, hold on, brother.
No.
I'm about to be a hotap. Is that what they call it? A hotap?
I'm just saying that we're
Detroit is about to come out.
No, I'm saying, but we're more than that. More than the color of our skin. You know what I'm saying? So it is what, and we do that to ourselves too, which is also a negative thing. But we'll see somebody who is black as you look at them, but by the way they carry themselves, right? And how maybe they were raised.
Far removed.
Right? They'll be like, oh, this, and then now we get into this whole black card bull crap, right? And it's just like, yo, come on, right? So yeah, there is that element of color of skin. Yes, we're black, but black people are more than just the color of their skin. So I really don't think that it's anything about, you know, dealing with the color of the person that you're in a relationship with and that taking anything from you. You're still, that's my point. You're still a black man and you're beyond the color of your skin. So who you are in a relationship with is not going to take away from who you are, the color of your skin or everything that's within you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that's why I go back to the beginning when I said it feels like you're talking about credibility, because that's the only thing that would really get in the way of your blackness or your pro-blackness is it sounds like either what others may say because you're with someone that's not black or what you may think of yourself because of what others may say because that person's not black.
Yeah.
This is about the credibility. And like I said, if you're walking through this earth looking for credibility, don't leave home because every day you're going to be disappointed because you're not going to please everybody and everybody's looking for something else. If you go in the hood, black people going to be looking for you to be a certain way for whatever.
You're not
if you're on Wall Street, people going to be looking at you. So, oh, he's wearing the wrong suit or whatever.
That's
right.
Smart enough.
Whatever dynamic you put yourself in, there's going to be somebody that's going to look at you and you're not going to be credible to that situation, to that cause. So just be yourself. Be your black self from within and do what's going to make you happy. If you want to go talk to this woman that you saw at KFC, go talk to her. Go find her. Search for her. Let her know what your search is. Tell her go and watch episode 4 of Diverse Clarity.
A healthy search.
You know what I mean? So go do it.
A healthy
go
search.
do it because it's not you're living for you, fam.
Yeah, it would be uncharted territory for me.
Why? It's a woman.
Well, because he hasn't. I mean, I get that.
What are you nervous about?
Gosh, man, everything that comes with it, man. Everything that comes with that. Like
what comes with that?
Okay, listen, I'm in my head a lot. So I'm thinking like
come on out
parents, you know, how they accept me.
Maybe they will.
Yeah.
Oh, what you been watching? Get Out?
What do you mean, bro?
Get Out.
What do you mean, nah?
I don't know, man. It's just it's a lot to consider. But like I said, it's uncharted territory for me that
You talking about stuff that hasn't even happened yet.
Right.
You for all you know, her mother got a divorce or her father, whatever. Just an example. Her mother got a divorce and she married a black man. For all you know.
Right.
Now what? What are we talking about?
She can have half brother.
You don't even know. You don't even know her name.
So why does it come off? Because I'm feeling like, am I wrong for feeling like it's wrong to just want to date a black woman?
No.
If I just want to stick
not at
to
all.
that?
No, not at all.
Or even a Haitian woman, because I'm still debating about that. I'm like,
let's remember what we're talking about here.
Right.
All we're saying is, if a person dates outside of their race, if a black man dates a white woman or other, does it take away from his pro-blackness? That's all we're talking about. Nobody said anything about it being wrong for dating our own women. Nobody ever said that. Okay, so let's just be clear.
It does not take away.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like, I mean, you were right. You know, you probably feel like it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. You probably feel like it's wrong
because of what he's heard.
Because what you heard of, you know, and how you were raised. You know what I'm saying? You might be feeling like, oh, I'm disrespecting my mom. My mom was a sister, so why wouldn't I want to date a sister? You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that. But at the end of the day, I think our parents gave us enough knowledge to choose. And it's not necessarily saying you meet her, you get to know her, you're going to marry her tomorrow. It's just be open to learn new things, to experience new things, to understand what you like and what you don't like. Because it could be something from that person's culture. And don't necessarily have to mean their culture as a whole, but their culture from how she was raised that you like. You know what I'm saying? It could be as simple as, oh, I didn't know we had fish on Fridays. I like that idea. I'm going to use that. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple.
Look.
And so it's like that you bring to the table when you start meeting maybe the sister that you want to date in the future. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not, and so I don't want to steer away. Like, you know, it's okay if that's all you want to date. However, if you're attracted to somebody and you want to get to know somebody, don't feel wrong. Go out there and try it. You know what I'm saying? And if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? You can't choose. Like, love don't have no color. You know what I'm saying? Like, respect don't have a color. Understanding don't have a color. You know what I'm saying? Growth doesn't have a color. You don't be like, oh, I'm super black now, so I'm going to grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't have a color. And so integrity doesn't have a color. So those things that actually matter in this world doesn't have a color. You know what I'm saying? And so, yes, it's okay to date within your race, but it's also okay to date outside your race if that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I would, but that's how you feel.
Two things, right? One, I understand completely, because I used to say this when I was younger too, but I understand completely when you say dating someone of your same race, you feel that they will understand you better, right? But that's not necessarily true, because even though we're all black, and if you date somebody that is black, right, doesn't mean they had the same upbringing as you, right? They could come from a completely different side of the tracks from
city,
you, right? So even that black person, that black woman, is gonna have to take time to learn certain elements about you, your character, your lifestyle, your fears, your desires, whatever, right? The other point I'm gonna make is, I know exactly why you're saying what you're saying, and this whole point of feeling, where I'm talking about the credibility part. Do you know who Taye Diggs is?
Yes.
Do you know who he's married to?
A non-black woman.
Do you know that, or are you just guessing?
I know that.
Okay.
I know that, yeah.
Do you know who Dave Chappelle is?
Yeah.
You know who he's married to?
Thai woman? Filipino?
I think she's Filipino. Right?
Non-black woman.
What about Eve, the rapper?
Non-black man.
Look at his eyes. Look, okay, right there. That's what I'm talking about, right? You didn't know that, right? She's married to I think he's British white guy.
Maximilian, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, something, right? Did you know that?
I've heard of it.
You heard of it. Yeah. But your eyes got big like you didn't know. That's what he's talking about. Because when people think about Eve, for example, they think about Rough Riders, right, and DMX and all of this and da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, she married a white guy from the UK. And it's like, whoa, what?
Right. What about Jeezy?
Oh yeah, Jenny Mai. Yeah. That's the Thai girl, I think.
Yeah.
Or she's Vietnamese, I think.
She's not black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Jeezy.
I mean,
come on,
Kanye. So, but I get what you're saying though, because I even remember myself when I learned that about Dave Chappelle, and it wasn't about it wasn't that. It wasn't like, oh man, he dating no, it was
really.
I thought the way that he spoke about things, the way that he was, it was shocking to me. Like, I would have never guessed. That's what you're talking about. and you're thinking that people are looking at it like, but you're thinking that it's like, oh, well, if somebody see me with that, then maybe the things that I say in this pro-black community aren't credible, because people might look at me like, oh, but he dating a Thai girl. You see what I'm saying? This is what you're worried about. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that way.
It doesn't change your work.
That is also not pro-black. That's what that's the part that I don't understand. People are not looking at themselves as an element of this whole equation, right? You have to take care of yourself. And if you're damaging the way that, or changing the way that you are, right, based off of how other people feel, that's not being pro-black. Right. What about your happiness? Because ain't none of them out there gonna pay your bills. Ain't none of them out there gonna come and rub your back when you're not feeling good, or cook you soup or whatever when you're sick or whatever it is, right? None of them are gonna do that. But I bet you that woman that you date from KFC will.
Right, or raisin potato salad.
Whoa.
I just be facetious.
There's so many levels to this talk right here.
No, I just saw you. Whoa. I'm saying this because I just saw this on Instagram. What a dude.
I'm done now. I'm done.
That's my point. There's so many levels to this thing because
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying how simple.
That means we're gonna have to do another episode. If it's that many levels,
it's a lot of levels.
Then we're gonna need it. Ain't, man. It's what you make of it, brother. It's not. I was being funny because I just saw this Jeff.
This guy.
I just saw this thing on Instagram where the guy was at a function, and he opened up the potato salad and had raisins on it. But you know, like the big raisins, and he took his shoe off thinking it was some roaches.
Oh, I saw that.
And so that's why I brought it up. It's not like I don't know because
listen, y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm gonna just say this, man. Anybody out there listening, anybody out there watching, you do you. All right. Don't let anybody dictate who you are by the opinions they have about what you do or what you don't do. Because if you go through this life trying to please everybody else, you will never please yourself. Okay. Yeah. That's how that's how I feel about it, man. There is nothing that is stopping a black person from being pro-black or a person of another race from being pro-black. There are plenty of things that you can do that show that you're not, but just because I want to date somebody that may not be of my same race doesn't take away from the race that I am and the culture that I come from. No.
Or the support that I give it.
Right. So, and we outlined that when you gave the list. You put it there. You was like, oh yeah, if they do these things, then they're good. Yeah. But one of those things was not dating somebody of the same race. Doesn't match up. And that came from you. Right, same person that was saying it, the opposite way. Right. So it just doesn't. Right? So I don't know. But listen, good episode, gentlemen. Yeah. And since there's so many levels, who knows? We might have to do a part 2 to this sometime down the road, or different who knows? Maybe it'll be next.
Different levels to this.
But that's my man Kingsley over there with all the KFC drama.
I'm about to go to KFC on.
Wow.
He about to go to KFC right now. Right now, I'm about to get some pop.
I thought she'd be there.
She's not gonna be there.
You should get you next time.
She's probably at home talking to her girlfriend.
Get some tenders.
I don't know.
Chicken tenders.
What if she's at home right now talking to her girlfriend saying, I saw this cute boy with cornrows in his head.
I really thought that. I was like, man, I wonder, but I don't know, man.
It's the energy.
My mind is so messed up. I'm just like,
did you see what kind of car she was driving?
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Okay. It was like
after
because I was leaving.
Yeah, there we go with that behavior.
She parked right in front, and I was already parked at a pump.
And so you didn't say nothing when you left out?
I said, enjoy your day.
And that was it?
And what did she say? What did she say?
She said, thank you too.
That was it.
And then I went like this, like, dang. I wanted her to see me do, dang, because I should have said more.
Oh, you was playing.
You was
playing the Shy Brother.
You damn thespian.
Right. You was playing the Shy Brother.
I should have said something, man.
Oh yeah.
You should have shot your shot.
Wow.
So I mean,
Kobe.
so yeah, yeah.
All right, man. So,
All right. That's all right.
but yo, check it out.
Can we do the next show at a basketball court? practice my dog shot right here, man.
Yo, listen up. That man talking right there is Mr. Mel, and to my immediate left is Mr. Kingsley.
What up? What up?
I
We
am
out.
Omega. This is Diverse Clarity. This is where we have those thought-provoking conversations about things that matter and some that don't. Thank you for listening, and we'll catch you next episode.
Audi 5000.
Later.